first half. Everything that we'd spoken about and talked about, the boys were brilliant. I thought they just kept their shape really well, and we looked a real threat every time that we intercepted the ball, I think, and got the ball up to LD and broke forward. There was a couple of opportunities I think that we could have been a bit tidier on the ball and maybe got more chances, but the goal itself is, comes from that. It's really good play, and it's a brilliant pass by LD, great finish by Louis Stewart, and at that point, really in the ascendancy. And listen, Inverness are a good side. They're a really good side, and they had spells in the first half as well, but I thought out of possession we were really disciplined, and we showed that we had a real, we're a really strong unit and hard to break down. And I felt going into the second half that we wanted more of the same. We wanted to get up and support. We spoke about half time about trying to get the next goal, because we didn't feel that you can go there and sit in the second half, and I don't think we did do that, in fairness. I think the disappointing thing for me is that we lose 2 goals to set plays. If Inverness cut you open, then you hold your hands up when you say fair play, because Inverness are a good side with really dangerous players in the final third. But to lose the goals that we lose it's not acceptable. It's really, really poor. The first one, again, I don't like commenting on it till I've actually seen it back properly, but the first one looked like a very good delivery and a very good header. At least the boys up and above somebody and heading it in. The second one is the one that it hurts the most, because he's got a tap in from maybe 6 yards out with nobody within 5 yards from a direct free kick. That's it's a loopy free kick. Let's be honest, it's not like the first one where it's a whipped in cross and it's difficult to defend. I feel that was really poor from our perspective, and that was the frustration, because at 1-1 you're still in the game massively, even at 2-1, but it just gave them a lift, it gave the players a lift, and you saw them once the third went in, they start to, in all honesty, they start to show how good players they are. And listen, they are good players, but some of them think they're probably a wee bit, I was a bit disappointed in some of their reactions as well, with our players when they score the goals and things like that. I think you keep that in house and you celebrate for yourself, not in the face of other people. But anyway, that's by the by. Listen, Inverness deserved to win. I can't complain about that. Nothing at all. They deserved to win the game. I'm just disappointed in the manner in which we lost the 2 goals that really gave them the ascendancy in the game, and that was disappointing from my perspective. But listen, the boys gave it everything, and it's hard. You don't want to be too critical. You've had two games in the week. I know they have as well, but it's hard for the lads, and they've come up here and gave it everything they had, and I just felt at half time it was an opportunity for us, and I'm really disappointed that we've let it slip by. But we regroup and we go again next week. That's all we can do, and hopefully win next week and try and get ourselves, the only thing we can do is look up the way and try and chase the team ahead of us. That's all we can do.